our schools!
Save our schools! Save our schools! Save our schools!
Save our schools!
Headquarters of the Commercial Club of Chicago, architects of Renaissance 2010, and destroyers of public education.
Everybody hold for 1 minute. Chase Bank houses the Civic Committee of the Commercial Club. Right here, where Mayor Daley's brother is the vice president. The Civic Committee of the Commercial Club is the organization that find us out our communities, taking over the school system and getting rid of us out of this city. We must do something about this. If you have money in Chase Bank, pull it out. Don't concentrate the Bank of America. Go anywhere. Forget Chase Bank. Chase Bank is behind the move to push us out of our communities and take over our schools. Everything is tied together. The gentrification, the education, taking it away from our communities. So let's start moving. We're going to City Hall now, everybody. In this building, the Commercial Club of Chicago. Right. While we're struggling, they're living large. While we're bailing out their banks, they're beating up our schools. So let's make them hurt. Let's boycott Walgreens. Let's do something that they can't keep doing this to our schools. We're going to go see the big guy now, Mayor Daley. Let's head over to Mayor Daley.
You can't stop it from coming in.
Few of us go in there. Some of us gotta go in here then. Let us in. 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 You can't bring this message, sir.
Sergeant, we have several hundred kids with us.
You can't all come in. So we'll let about 30 years in, and the rest of us in the American.
We have many children and elderly people. We told them that they can come in. We're going to remain orderly. We're going to remain orderly. So rather than we go and have a picture around, they just try to shove them in the school and we'll start shoving them.
I'm the police, so if they're going to shove.
But we have kids. I understand that.
Okay, so open these doors. You'll cause Come on in.
Let us in.
People out. They're just going to placate us. I think we get out of here.
They said 2 minutes, 1 minute has gone by.
It was like these are people that can't just placate.
Yeah,
That's why it was like, if we don't all get up here,
If it ain't somebody for real, we don't.
they have no power.
Yes, I'm here.
Can I have your card, please?
All right. I'm Lance Lewis from the Mayor's Press Office.
Lance Lewis.
Yes, how are you?
Lance
How are you? How are you?
Lance, how are you?
You know who this is?
Yes, this is Marilyn Stewart.
No, we want to arrange a community meeting with the mayor. This is a grassroots organization, Jim. Grassroots education movement, and this is a grassroots organization with parents, community, teachers, and parents. And so, children first. Come on, children first. And we're gonna we forgot the letter. We're going to send the mayor a letter to arrange a meeting.
And so the children have a question they want to ask. Why are they closing their schools? It's real simple. And so all we're asking is for a community meeting with the mayor. We are very confused. We don't believe it's about education because half of the schools are failing, and it's not because of the efforts of the community or parents. It seems to be a systematic emphasis, dismantling of schools. And the turnaround schools are only in turnaround neighborhoods. So it's not happening in all schools. So we need a real explanation. We also think that it's a violation of No Child Left Behind because even when you have turnaround schools and even under restructuring, there are two phases. There's the planning phase and then there's implementation. There has never been a planning phase where parents and students and teachers have had input. It has not happened. And we demand a community meeting.
Lance, I want to really right now, we are here, and there's a few here, but there's over 500 people downstairs. I think the least that you can do right now is to go downstairs so that you can see the 500 people, kids, people who are disabled and in wheelchairs, teachers, parents that represent all parts of the city that are saying the mayor and are saying that the Board of Ed needs to put a moratorium on Renaissance 2010. It's ludicrous. These kids are here, they represent a community school, and they are really, really fed up with the process that's happening. I think the least that you can do right now is go downstairs with us so that you can see who's here.
2010 is next year, and then what he's done is not happened.
Now,
This is what we want to be clear, though. This is what we want to be clear.
Right.
is there any documents?
No, we're going to give you the document.
Okay,
We got the
okay.
This
documents.
is what we want to be clear. We're giving the mayor 2 weeks to respond. And I don't care who it is that responds, we're giving you a contact information when you give downstairs.
Okay.
We're giving him 2 weeks to give us a notice, okay, that he's going to attend. Because honestly, he has not faced the public. He hasn't faced the children. He hasn't faced the parents. At every hearing that Chicago Public Schools has at the Board of Education, where they hear the parents come, not one board member appears. It is ludicrous. It's ludicrous, and honestly, it's disrespectful to these kids. So let's go downstairs.
And Lance, this is the message that needs to be communicated to the mayor. The mayor asked for the responsibility and the authority for the schools. He's got it. And so he has to be responsive to us because a fundamental principle of democracy is without representation, no taxation, okay? And our taxes support these schools.
Never, never, ever, ever give up. Never give up. Never give up. Never give up. Fight on.
And I'm here today supporting all of the youth around Chicago to stop schools closing. And my school is not being closed down, but it still is going to be affected. Not directly, but indirectly, because the kids is getting closed down. They're going to be sending them to our schools and other schools around the neighborhood. And I'm here to say stop school closings in a whole because of the fact that what are you going to do? Keep closing down schools until you privatize all the schools? Everybody can get into private, and everybody can get into charter schools because charter schools not made for everybody. Yeah, basically. Good. Whew.
This baby had to go through different communities because her school was closed. So as she traveled for the bus, they broke her arm. And then as she was trying to run, they hit her in the head. So she had internal bleeding. You see the blood coming from out of her mouth? This baby is tired of the Chicago Public Schools and the mayor making decisions to close their schools. Our children are dying because of this. We got to stop it, and we got to stop it now.
Well, we just marched from the Board of Ed down Clark Street to City Hall. Actually, the Chase Bank first, where the Rent 2010 fund is housed, and got some information about that. Then we marched to City Hall, and we asked Mayor Daley for him to meet with us within the next 2 weeks to talk about all the turnarounds and school closings. And I think it was a really positive moment. I think this definitely is a movement that is not going away. And I think we got to keep taking the fight to them. My name is Jim Cavaliero. I'm a teacher at Chicago Academy High School, and I'm a member of CORE.
educational council.
Okay, my name is Laura Krecha, and I'm from Holmes Elementary, and we were notified on Friday the 16th that we were going to be a turnaround school. So I came out to speak in behalf of the teachers and the school, and basically what I had to say to the board is that as a teacher myself, I feel like I've been jumping through so many hoops. Our school has joined AVID, became a middle school project, PBIS, and I spent my whole summer going to school for endorsements, all of us teachers, and then to have the board slap us in the face and tell us that we're not going to have a job. And it doesn't affect just us. It affects the janitors, the workers in the office, the maintenance. I mean, it's not just the teachers. And here we've built these relationships with the community, and we're better for it. And there's a turnaround school 3 blocks down, Sherman, that was 2 years ago, made a turnaround. And after everything we went through, we're still higher scores than they are. And so I don't get it. I don't understand it. And I just feel that it's a slap in the face to every student at our school, every parent at our school. And we're sick and tired of it. I'm out here to support the other schools that are up for closing and turnaround because it's wrong, and it's all to basically, I feel like I was told that at our February 9th hearing, there's not going to be even a board member there. So that's why I felt it was important to come out and speak today, because not one board member is going to be there to listen. And in the meeting, I challenged them. I said, if you care, I want to see you there at our, at our hearing. And this right here is it's astounding to me how this can happen, how they want to push our children out and break up these communities. And you know what, I could go teach at a private school, but I choose not to. Those kids need me. They need us. They need the teachers willing to stay there after school, to come there early in the morning, because we're their second parents. And you know what? The parents acknowledge that, and they want us there. So as long as we can fight, we will fight. And we're here for the kids. That's the number one thing. We're here for the kids. And every teacher who teaches in a public school is there for the kids. That's the number one. We are part of those families every day and each day of those students. Do you realize that the children spend more time with us than with their parents? That it's our job to make that 6.5-hour day of that child's life the best 6.5 hour, and send them out feeling good about it. And we do that.
I'm gonna tell you something, brother. This old city